Written by NotScaryJustShort. It's nothing you haven't read in a comic book before. Some people can fly, others have super strength, and I can teleport. It's a strange feeling to picture a journey in your mind and blip straight through every obstacle along the way, right to the destination, as if I were fast-forwarding through the path instantly. Our powers manifest at some point in our teenage years, often in a situation of stress. Of course, stress is relative, and as a vain, angsty teenager, breaking a nail or being told off by your parents could be enough to set you off. For me, it was on the morning of an exam. I was late, and I was desperately running through the rain, praying for some way to make it to the most important thing in my life. I knew every single step between me and my desk, and I knew that I would never make it in time. Just like that, as I blinked back the tears, blip! The sound of rain was gone, and I lurched forward in my seat, smashing my ribs into my desk. The cold cling of my wet clothes grew warm and sticky, and as I opened my eyes to the crimson pollock on the board, a tsunami of screams swallowed me. I had blipped into Billy Carson. I learned a lot about my power after that. For example, I need to plan a path in my mind, but it doesn't need to lead to a place I've been to before. Anything touching my skin, I had to take with me. All of it. I had to be careful with my thoughts, because it was possible for me to teleport by accident. The only way to stop this is to put my hand on a wall or the ground. I'm not strong enough to take a building. Most importantly, I can teleport into something. We can't both occupy the same space, and I always win. Whatever was originally there is pushed outward as far as is needed to accommodate me. It can be very convenient, but I have to be careful. I never want another Billy Carson on my conscience, so I take precautions. I've built a room in the basement. No one else is allowed in. No matter how curious my daughter, Lily, is, I never tell her what's in there. She's too young to understand. Of course, I try to never use it, but today, I had to. It's Lily's birthday, and I was running late. Before I knew it, I was building the path to my basement in my mind, but I paused to sneeze. When my eyes opened, I was greeted by blackness. I couldn't move. Every part of my body was surrounded. I couldn't breathe or see or smell, but I could hear. Somewhere above me was the faint, unmistakable sound of Lily's voice. How desperately I wanted to go straight to her, but I couldn't. I can't move the earth.
I'm the one that invented teleportation. I'm sorry for what I have to say next. Written by Mirrorface. So, as you know, for the last 25 years, humankind has had the blessing of experiencing the technology of teleportation. It started out slow, with only being able to teleport Amazon packages to the customer. You know, Bezos, having to get his finger in every new technology. People started wondering, why can't we teleport humans? years went by with still no news of advancement in human teleportation. As the inventor of the technology, you have to understand, all I wanted was for my technology to reach as many people as I could, to give this life-saving technology to everyone, or at least that's what I told myself. I put as much pressure as I could to get the technology for human teleportation out to the public. So, 10 years ago today, they released my Portal Buddy and the Portal Buddy Deluxe to the world. As I imagined, the world exploded with innovation. It was a renaissance, baby. Suddenly, for $499, you could visit anywhere in the world, anytime you wanted, literally. We released teleport-safe rooms along with the PB and the PBD, where teleportation wasn't possible to keep bank vaults and other safe areas safe. There was obviously some deaths involved, with people teleporting into the middle of drug deals or the ocean by mistake. Given all of this, people were happy. They were happy with the horrible lie we fed them. I just can't keep the lie up any longer, however. I have to tell you how the technology actually works. What you might know is that our PB teleporter system breaks down your atomic structure, converts the individual atoms to light particles, sends them back to your chosen destination, converts the light particles back into their appropriate atoms, and restructures them to put you back on the other side. However, unfortunately, this is not the whole story. There is a key detail we left out. The consciousness doesn't survive the breakdown process. Your perception of the world is gone. What is created on the other side is an exact clone, with all your memories and everything, but it's not you. You never wake up. I can't handle having this information. My first self, the coward, went into the teleporter knowing that he would no longer have to deal with the pain, but a new self would. He started this whole cycle. Although now I see why he did. I'm using the PBD when I'm done writing this, and letting my next self deal with this. Maybe Mirrorface 234 can deal with it better. I'm so sorry for what I have done.